Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes! Alright, of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Please!
都下来了，胜利属于我们。子弹出现漏洞。等等。
Time.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research.
这城市会离真相的，还用沙打中我们的。子弹出现漏洞。看看谁敢谁。
Sleep it off.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do.
胜利属于我们。死吧！这就卡在这儿。等等。
Literally didn't see that coming.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on...
死吧！等等，这需要教训。
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Please!
There we go. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage-taking, guys.
别让他往出力！
Whoa, what is up with that glowing stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
你会跟别人一样他妈的！
Feels like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list. Was it a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that other room. You'll hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Move. We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. A couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
All units advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Please proceed to Bowery.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Is that enough?
Move, move, move! You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
I
Well,
never used to
that
feel
went
safe
about
in
as
a
well as I
relationship.
could have hoped.
This one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone looking out.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to an isolated attack. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to an isolated attack. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to an isolated attack. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to an isolated attack. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to an isolated attack. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to an isolated attack. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond to 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City Services is en route. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond to 2. 10-4, are they moving incident traffic to an isolated tack? Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City Services is en route. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond to 2. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. City Services is en route. 10-4, are they moving incident traffic to an isolated tack? Copy that. Thanks.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? I thought web swinging would let...
Civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Sorry.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
All units, civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Fisk. Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
Kill him! Get the spider!
Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette!
Not how I thought today was gonna go!
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man. Text.
You're
I knew Jameson.
real.
I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time. I knew Jameson.
All units, civilians in need. Assistance following a severe car crash. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman... Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic. Great. Way more efficient. Probably safer, too.